Good day, everyone. So, welcome with our alternative delivery mode of our class for the physical education and health 7. Okay, so we are now in our quarter 2 of our discussion week 1, and the topic that we're going to discuss is role of the family in managing adolescent health concerns. So since we are on an ADM mode, we the grade 7 teachers were able to discuss online our discussion for this topic. Okay, so I hope that everyone will going to listen very carefully and also answer the different questions that we or that I am going to discuss with you. Okay, so I hope that everyone is now ready. Okay, just like I said earlier, that our a topic for this week is role of the family in managing adolescent health concerns. I know that some of you already took the pre-test, and fortunately that some also of the students got a high points or a high score in their pre-test, and it only says that you already understood or you have a prior knowledge about our discussion, and it's very easy for us na i-discuss itong mga topics na ito since nga meron na kayong prior knowledge dito sa topic natin. Okay? And I know that when we are talking about family, I know that family is very important to all of us. Okay? And right now, as you get older, now that you are a grade 7 student, meron tayo iba't ibang way on how we are going to manage our adolescent health concerns, and later on we're going to able also to know what are different adolescent health concerns that we are talking about. Okay, so on our objective for our discussion is that the first one, we will going to identify adolescent health concerns and explain the role of the family in managing them. We'll also appreciate the importance of family support by expressing positive attitudes during the discussion. And on our activity, you're going to have a demonstration on your understanding through role playing. Okay, I know that this is very exciting for all of us. Okay, now on your notebook, dear students, let's have first a quick activity. Kindly get your notebook, dear grade 7 students, and we're going to have the yes or no. We are going to see what if the family roles is a right family role or not. Okay? Now, so we're going to read some short situations about the health concerns of adolescents. After each scenario, you will answer with yes if you think that the family should do that action, or no if not. So on your notebook, okay, kindly write yes or no. Are you ready? Let's start. Okay? The first scenario is that if a teenager feels sad and doesn't want to talk, should the family ignore them? Again, if a teenager feels sad and doesn't want to talk, should the family ignore them? Is a yes or a no. Scenario number 2. If a child is always using gadgets late at night, should the family help set rules for sleeping? Again, if a child is always using gadgets late at night, should the family help set rules for sleeping? It is a yes or a no. Scenario number 3. If a teenager feels pressured by peers to smoke, should the family guide them to make healthy choices? If a teenager feels pressured by peers to smoke, should the family guide them to make healthy choices? Scenario number 4. If an adolescent skips meals to lose weight, should the family encourage them to eat healthy? Or if an adolescent skips meals to lose weight, should the family encourage them to eat healthily? And the last scenario, scenario number 5. If a student is stressed from schoolwork, should the family provide support and understanding? If a student is stressed from schoolwork, should the family provide support and understanding? Okay, on Friday, we're going to answer these scenarios. Okay, and I hope that you already answer your questions in your notebook. Okay, So, another thing on your notebook, once again, I would like you to write anything on your mind when you hear the word family. Kahit ilang words ang kailangan masulat. Okay? So, again, what comes to your mind when you hear the word family? I'll give you time to think what comes to your mind when you hear the word family. Okay, so I think that you already wrote your answers on your notebook. Okay, so at this point, dear students, as we started our discussion, we're going to analyze a story, or we're going to read the story and analyze each situation right after. Okay, so the title of the story is Anna and Her Family Support. Okay, now when I will going to read the story for you, dear grade 7 student. Anna is a grade 7 student who dreams of becoming a nurse someday. Like many adolescents, she sometimes struggles with her schoolwork and feels pressured whenever exams are near. Her parents always make sure she has the things she needs: the school supplies, food, and even internet load for her online research. At night, her mother patiently helps her review lessons and explains topics she finds difficult. Her older brother gives her tips about proper study habits and shares health information he learned in his senior high school class, like proper sleeping, eating healthy food, and avoiding vices. Whenever Anna feels stressed or discouraged, her father reminds her that they believe in her abilities and encourage her to keep trying. On weekends, her family joins her in community activities and allows her to spend time with her friends in a safe environment. When Anna once got sick due to overfatigue, her family immediately took care of her, bringing her to the health center, preparing healthy meals, and reminding her to take rest. Because of her family support, Anna feels motivated, safe, and confident in facing the challenges of being an adolescent. Okay, so since you're already done with the story, now at this point, I will show you a table listing the family members of Anna, particularly her father, her mother, and her brother. And then, you will going to determine the type of support each one gives, whether it's a material, educational, informational, emotional, or social. So again, on your notebook, I want you to write this table on your notebook, and then you're going to list the family members, the father, the mother, and the brother, and you're going to write the support provided to Anna. So what are the different support provided? It's either among these choices. Is it material, educational, informational, emotional, or social? Okay, so I want you to go back to the story, and let's think first. Ano ba yung support na nabibigay ng family nila? And yun yung isusulat nyo sa inyo pong table. Okay? I hope I made myself clear about this. So this will be the table, dear grade 7 students, and write your answers now. Alright, so at this point, let us define now and explain the different types of support that the family of Anna gave to her. Let us now go back to each slides. Okay, now, the first slide is that on the first story, her parents always make sure she has the things she needs, like the school supplies, food, and even internet load for her online research. What do you think is the support that the family gave to Anna? Okay, that is a material support. Okay, so material support, dear students, is refers to physical resources such as financial assistance, providing necessities, or helping with daily needs. As long that the family is giving a material need for the specific person, that is for material support. Ano ba ang binigay na material support ng kanyang family? Let's go back. Like, number one, the school supplies, food, and even internet load. Okay? That's why, dear students, it became a material support. Okay? Next, at night, her mother patiently helps her review lessons and explains topics she finds difficult. Okay? So, what do you think is the type of support that her mother gave to her and why? Okay? And the answer is educational support. Okay, so it deals with your academic growth and learning, such as tutoring, guidance with homework, or encouragement to excel in school. Okay, so pagdating sa mga educational needs, that is educational support. So ano ba yung binigay ng kanyang mother? Bakit educational support? Kasi yung mother niya ay nire-review siya in her lessons. Kung saan nahirapan si Ana, so yun yung tinuturo ng kanyang nanay or mother. That's why it became educational support. Okay? Next, her older brother gives her tips about proper study habits and shares health information he learned in her senior high school class, like proper sleeping, eating healthy food, and avoiding vices. Okay? Now, what do you think is the type of support that his brother gave to her and why? Okay? So, the answer is informational support because informational support, your class, is related to knowledge and information such as guidance on making decisions, sharing advice, or providing resources for research. All of the information that you are sharing with your family, that is an informational support. Okay? So, ano ba yung informations na binigay ng kanyang brother? Her older brother gives her tips about proper habits. And nag-share din ang kanyang brother ng mga health information na natutunan niya during or way back in his senior high school class. Ano-ano yon? Like yung proper sleeping, eating healthy food, and avoiding vices. Okay? That's why it became informational support. Next, whenever Anna feels stressed or discouraged, her father reminds her that they believe in her abilities and encourage her to keep trying. Okay? Now, ano naman, or what do you think is the type of support that his father gave to her and why? The answer is emotional support. Why emotional support? Because emotional support covers your emotional well-being, such as listening, offering comfort, providing encouragement, or being there during challenging times. Okay? Di ba tayo, pag may problema tayo, dear students, our family is the best persons na pwede nating malapitan because they listen. Okay? They offer comfort. And also, if we are really stressed, they provide us encouragement, lalo na sa pinakamahirap na oras or kailangan talaga natin ng ating pamilya. Like Ana, so, pagka si Ana ay feel na na-stress siya, discouraged siya, yung father niya ay naniniwala sa kanya. And her father trying to push her, okay, kung ano man yung pangailangan na kailangan ni Ana sa kanyang pag-aaral. Okay? Next, so on weekends, her family joins her in community activities and allows her to spend time with her friends in a safe environment. Okay? Now, what do you think is the type of support that her family gave to her and why? Okay? The answer is social support. It means your social interactions and relationship, such as participating in activities together, offering companionship, or helping you connect with others on how you socialize with other people. Mas okay na hindi lang tayo nakafocus sa isa't isa. Mas okay pa rin that we have we are having socializing with other people also. And we take different activities together with our family. Okay? So, sir, ang pag-isimba po ba ay kailangan din? Siyempre, 'di ba po? So, any activities that we can able to participate with our family, mas maganda yon because it has a social supporting system with our family. So, ano ba yung social support na meron sa kwento? 'Di ba? Pagka weekend, yung family nila, nagkakaroon ng mga different community activities at inaalaw nila si Ana na makipag-socialize din sa kanya mga kaibigan. Okay? Pero, in the socializing, alamin dapat natin kung sino dapat ang ating sasamahan. Okay? So, or sino dapat yung lagi nating i-connect. Okay po. Kasi, may epekto rin yan kung hindi or masama ba yung nasamahan natin or mabuti ba yung nasamahan nating mga tao. Okay? Now, when Anna once got sick due to overfatigue, her family immediately took care of her, bring her to the health center, preparing healthy meals, and reminding her to rest. Okay? So, what do you think is the type of support that her family gave to her and why? Okay? Siyempre, since nga it's all about health, so it is a health support. Because health support is about your health, whether it is physical or mental, such as promoting healthy habits, taking care of your well-being, or having awareness on healthcare resources and the government. And in our story, the family of Anna, when Anna got sick due to overfatigue, so inalagaan siya ng kanyang pamilya. Dinala siya sa health center, nag-prepare sila ng mga healthy meals, and remind Anna also na magbigay ng rest. That's why there are students that our health is very important also. Okay? Kung kayo ay nahihirapan na because of your studies or academics, it's not the answer is not to stop, but just to have a rest. Okay? Para nun makapagpahinga yung ating katawan, and then pag okay na ulit kinabukasan, our body is already recharged and we can able to get now and continue our studies. Okay? So, I hope dear students, malinaw sa atin ano-ano yung mga health concerns and supports provided with our family. Okay po. So, on Friday, we're going to check this table and I hope that you already have an answer. Since we already discussed the different support provided for the families, I hope that you already answer. Ano ba yung mga support na nabigay ng kanyang father, ng mother, at ng kanyang brother. Okay? Now, at this point, we're going to have a game time. The objective of this game is to identify which of the following statements shows provides support to a family. Okay? So, each statement has a symbol of star or X. Okay po, star is for the right statement and X is for the wrong statement. So, here are the following statement for the star game. Okay? So, I want you, dear students, to make a table. Okay? So, I think this is 12. Okay? So, just do a table or create a table. Okay? It's 4 by 3. Okay? And for each statement, you're just going to write or ang tawag dito, mag-draw. Ayun. You're going to draw a star if you think that the statement on that box is right. Okay? Or it shows a provide support to a family. Okay? For example, my family encouraged me when I feel anxious or stressed. Is it a star or an X? Okay? Again, if you put a star, then the statement is right. But if you put an X on that box, meaning the statement is wrong. Okay? So, let's read the statement one by one. And then, let's answer. Okay? And I hope that you already created a 4 by 3 table. Okay? First one. My family encouraged me when I feel anxious or stressed. Is a star or X? Next. My friend gave me money for lunch. Is it as an X or star? Next. My parents helped me review my lessons before exams. Is it a star or X? Next, I ignored advice from my parents and went out alone. An X or a star? Another one. I studied by myself without any guidance. Is it a star or X? Next, we spend weekends playing games and doing activities together. Is it a star or X? Next, my parents remind me to rest and eat nutritious meals when I'm sick. Star or X? Next, I skipped breakfast because I was in a hurry. Is it a star or X? Next, my older sibling gives me tips on healthy eating and exercise. Is it a star or X? Next, I watch TV all night instead of resting. Is it a star or X? Next, someone at school scolded me for being late. Is it a star or X? And last, I borrowed notes from a classmate without asking my family. Is it a star or X? So, we're going to answer this table on Friday. And I hope that you already write your answers on each box. Okay? Now, on Friday, dear students, since you already done with our discussion, on Friday, we are going to have a group activity. Okay? So, for our group activity, it is a support role play challenge. So, the objective of this group activity is that the students, or you as the students, will creatively demonstrate the different types of family support: material, educational, informational, emotional, social, and health. So, through a short skit or role plays. Okay? Now, we will going to divide you in class into 6 groups and assign one type of family support to each group. So, magbubunatan tayo sino ang mga group number 1, group number 2, group 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, it depends on your subject teachers kung paano nila group kayo into 6 group para mahati kayo sa mga family support na ito. And then, each group prepares a 1 to 2 minute role play showing a real life situation where that type of support is given. For example, for educational support, a mother helping her child study for a quiz, and group represent their skits in front of the class. After each performance, classmates guess which type of support is being shown. Okay? So, here are different sample situation for groups, but then it depends on your subject teachers if bibigay nila ito mga situation na ito for your groups. Okay, but then if ever na hindi man ibigay ng inyong mga subject teachers, you can able to create your own situation so that you can also understand ano nga ba ang pwede natin na ipakita for that specific support system. Okay? So, I hope I made myself clear about our activity. Okay? And then, also, we're going to have your post-test. Okay? Face to face. Okay po? And I hope, dear students, kung mataas ang ating pre-test, sana mas mataas ang makuha natin or perfect score na yung makuha natin sa ating pong post-test. Since nga na naintindihan na rin natin kung ano ang ating pong discussion for our topic for this week. And I hope, dear students, I hope I made myself clear about our discussion. And if you have any questions, you can able to raise your concerns or raise your questions on Friday to your subject teachers. Okay? So, have a good day, everyone. Have a your 2 days ADM. I hope na mas masulit natin yung mga araw na ito para gawin yung mga dapat natin activities for each subject. So, have a good day, everyone, and God bless us all. Goodbye!